Travel misery continues this morning for passengers at Newark Liberty Airport amid that shortage of air traffic controllers and the equipment outages we've been reporting. For more than 800 flights in and out of the nation's 12th busiest airport, they've been canceled in the past week. And the Senate's top Democrat is now calling for an investigation into the chaos. CBS News transportation correspondent Kris senior transportation correspondent KVC, joins us now with more on all of this. Kris, you've already reported on these efforts to mitigate the problem, but how long should people plan to avoid Newark?
Well, it depends on how long until the staffing situation at that FAA facility goes on. Right now, you have about a half dozen controllers that have taken trauma leave. That can last anywhere up to 45 days. So the FAA is making some efforts to get supervisors who are certified to work in that airspace on the line, if you will, and looking if there are other controllers who work in similar airspace that could be quickly certified to work in there. It's not plug and play exactly, so there's going to be some lag. I can tell you United Airlines, the biggest operator at Newark Airport, has put a travel waiver up through the 17th, allowing people to make changes to flights in and out of Newark. So if that's any indication, United thinks it's going to last well into next week, potentially. So, you know, it is a day-by-day thing, but there does not appear to be a quick solution here. And you add on top of that, there's runway construction going on at Newark. You have weather conditions yesterday and today that are unfavorable. So it's going to be sort of the struggle bus at that airport for likely days to come.
Yeah, and some of the footage we were seeing from Newark this morning showed that people are avoiding the airport in general. You are in Seattle, much busier there. And as of tomorrow, Americans will have to show a real ID to access certain federal facilities, including TSA checkpoints. Have people listened to your months-long warnings, and are these airports ready?
Well, it depends on where you live, really, because states issue these IDs. Some states have made them mandatory as far back as 2009. So you have parts of the country that are very, very compliant, and others, like Washington State, where it's somewhere in the 30 to 40% range of people that have the right IDs. Of course, if you have a passport, that'll also work. The TSA has told us they believe they are ready. This airport has run sort of drills to get everybody on the same page. They have a plan in place for the folks who don't have the right ID. They'll receive extra screening. They think for the most part they'll be able to get people through the checkpoints, but be prepared to spend more time going through airport security if you don't have a real ID. TSA suggests leaving up to 3 hours at the airport before your flight to make sure you get through that checkpoint and to the gates.
Yeah, and even if you do have your ID, maybe add some time just in case other people don't and there are longer lines. Kris, great to get all those updates from you. Thanks so much.